So I've been putting off making this video for a long time, and I guess the only reason I'm really even making a video of it is because I don't have the guts or whatever to actually tell someone about this in person right now. So I guess I just thought that if I filmed a video instead, I'd save a lot of people a lot of time, because I won't have to explain myself over and over again, and my parents won't have to explain anything over and over again to people. And this way I'm responsible for everything that comes out of this. But this is really hard for me to say. But right now in my life, where I'm at, I'm 19 and I'm living with my parents, and the plan right now is that I'm going to go and serve a mission for 2 years for the LDS church, and that's the plan, and I've started the process to do that. But what I want to say right now is that I can't do that. I cannot serve a mission for the LDS church because I do not believe in the things that I would be teaching. I do not believe fully the gospel of that church, so in no way would I ever even imagine going for 2 years and solely teaching those things. And this is not a new discovery for me. I've been kind of putting on a show and still going through the process of preparing for this mission, but it's not what I want to do, and it's not what I can do. I have tried so hard to get where I need to be to believe the entire gospel. I know I don't have to understand all of it, but I don't believe all of it. So, this doesn't have anything to do with, no one ever offended me or anything like that. This had nothing to do with, anyone locally or anything like that. It's just I don't have the faith in that, and I've tried, and I've done the things I was supposed to do to get that faith when it was wavering. Reading scriptures and praying about it and praying for testimony and for all sorts of things, and I didn't receive any of that. And I really wanted to, not just for me but for my parents, and it still does make me feel terrible because I feel so guilty, because I wouldn't have been putting on this show for so long if it wasn't for them. Or just my family. I wanted to do this because I knew it was right for me to do for them. But I just can't do it. And I'm sorry, but I don't want to live that way anymore. I'm not going to get into the specifics of what I don't believe in with the gospel, um, or just in any of my religious beliefs at all, because I don't know what they are right now. I'm just not sure, but I just, there are just reasons that I cannot continue to be a fully true believing member of that church. And again, it has nothing to do with anyone in the church. No one's ever offended me, and they're good people. Growing up in the church, I'm thankful for it because it made me who I am today, and I'm happy for that. It kept me clean, and I'm happy that I learned from day one never to do drugs and never to drink alcohol, and I don't swear, which is a dumb thing to be like happy for, I guess, but I learned a lot of things, and it made me who I am today, and I'm going to continue to be that person. Me saying this right now doesn't change anything about me, because I felt this way for so long. It's just now it's out in the open. Really, all it's going to change is other people's perceptions of me, and I'm scared of that, but I understand why people might treat me different or look at me different now, and I'm ready for that. I don't expect everyone to accept this decision, friends and family included, but I do expect everyone to respect this decision. I don't know what this means for my future right now, or what's gonna happen when people see this. Like I said, if you're watching this, you're finding this out the same time as everyone is finding this out, because I have not told anyone about this. And that was making me feel guilty. So I just want to make it clear to everyone again that this had nothing to do with anyone else, or anything like that. No one offended me or judged me or made me upset or whatever. This has just been something that I've been living with for a long time, and I'm ready to just let it go and let it out there. And it's not going to change me much as a person. I'm still going to be the same person. I'm still never going to do drugs or drink alcohol or swear. I still find the most joy watching PG movies and SpongeBob. I think I'll just be happier and more willing to be honest, I guess. I thank everyone that has taught me or influenced me in my life up to this point. And I hope that I can continue to have positive influences in my life and around me. So again, I just want to say thank you for watching, for listening, and again, I don't expect everyone to accept this at all. I think there's going to be a long period after this where things are going to get really awkward or quiet or lonely. But I'm going to be happier and at peace, and I don't know where this leaves me with religion right now. I still am going to honor the things that I've learned, because there's good principles in that gospel of family and love and health and joy, but there are just some other things that are too I don't agree with, and things that I've tried to learn to better understand them or to better accept them, and it hasn't happened. And it's the type of things that I've been taught that if I did, I would be able to understand and I would be able to have faith in those things, but it didn't happen, and I'm done trying to do it right now. I'm just ready to start living life without that guilt and without that burden and just without any of that. And you know what? Now that I'm ending this video, I might as well just say it, because I know it's been the elephant in the room for a long time in my life. This has nothing to do with my sexuality, me deciding to not serve a mission and potentially completely leave the church at this time. But if people need to know, which I don't think people do per se, no, I'm not 100% straight. And no, I'm not 100% gay. I realize I may be more feminine than my peers, but I'm just attracted to who I'm attracted to, and I like whomever I like, and that's all that is. But again, this my decision had nothing to do with that, but this is probably, I didn't want that to be a question anymore. And that feels good to say. And I guess just to anyone, please don't be sad or down on yourself if anyone's upset, especially my parents, that I didn't tell you this in person. It had nothing to do with you, it was all me, and just I didn't want to let anyone down. But this way, if anyone is going to be let down, they're all going to be let down at the same time, so I don't have to go through that process over and over again. And I think that's everything I have to say. Bye.